What's poppin', motherfuckers? I just want to do a video before Impact comes on. Might do my Impact review tonight, might do it tomorrow, seeing that I've done this video today, and I'm not one to really like to put up more than one video up a day. Basically, I want to talk about what I think is the direction of the WWE right now. I mean, you got all these guys, all these people bitching and whining and crying and complaining that the CM Punk storyline is dead, the story's dead, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, you motherfuckers can't just start crying when it's only the week after the story. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what the fuck is going to go on. You know, you shut the fuck up and pay attention. That's all you need to do. If it bothers you so fucking much and you're going to whine, cry, and bitch and moan about it because you think the storyline is dead, then don't fucking watch it and let us enjoy it. Where the fuck did it go? Boop. Where the hell's... Bam. Lighter. But basically, man... You know, everybody saw what happened with Triple H and Vince, alright? Okay, you know, you got mixed reactions from it. You got some people that liked it. You got some people that hated it. Well, I'm going to give my opinion about it and where I think the direction of the WWE is going to go. Now, granted, do not take this down. This is not spoilers. This is not reading results. This ain't reading rumors, nothing. It's just my thoughts. Because I've heard a lot of rumors. And one rumor that really sparked my interest was that CM Punk's leaving, going to go to Ring of Honor, is going to get signed back, and then him, Colt Cabana, Daniel Bryan, and Tyler Black is going to come in and be like a Ring of Honor invasion. And plus, you know, Claudio Castagnoli and Chris Hero are in talks of signing a deal with WWE, which I think would be good for the tag team division. But... let's start it off, okay? The CM Punk storyline is a story that has shaken up the whole business. Not just the WWE. It has brought a focus back to wrestling that hasn't been there in a long time. And this isn't just helping out WWE. No, this is helping out people like Ring of Honor, like TNA, like CZW, like the UWF. It's bringing exposure to the wrestling industry again. And it's bringing the exposure from people that haven't watched or even wanted to talk about wrestling since the late 90s. Which is a good thing. It's a damn good thing that all this exposure is coming to them now. So whoever idea it was to do this was fucking genius. And honestly, companies need to be thanking WWE for what they've done, just for the simple fact that it has brought a lot of attention back to the wrestling industry, not just to one company. Hold on, I know we're talking about CM Punk, but I'm not straight edge, so. When you've got a talent like CM Punk, who said and did the things that he did, and it's allowed. Whoever allowed it was smart. Now, so many things can come from this. So many things. I mean, you could have... I'll be honest with you. Nobody knows for sure. Everybody just speculates. Nobody knows for sure what CM Punk is going to do. Is he leaving the company? Is he staying with the company? Because everybody's like, oh, it's just kayfabe. You don't know this. You don't know this for sure. Honestly, if Vince let it happen the way it is, the way the storyline is going, and that CM Punk has really left the company and took the world title with him, this is great business for WWE. It's great fucking business. You guys don't think that Vince knows this? I mean, come on. You don't know what's going to happen, but no matter where he goes, it's going to help that company out tremendously. Whether he goes back to Ring of Honor, whether he goes to TNA, whether he goes to some other indie company, it doesn't matter. Wherever he goes, it's going to be a huge deal. Huge. Now, with that being said, now just picture, alright? Now I know a lot of you are like, no, he's not really gone. Well, you motherfuckers just need to shut the fuck up and use your imagination for just a second, okay? Let's say he really is gone. Alright? Because let's look at it from both aspects. If he's not gone, WWE is very smart with what they're doing and making very captivating storylines right now. If he is gone, now use your imagination, folks. I know it's been a long time since you were kids, and some of you still act like kids, so I know you can use your imagination. Say CM Punk is gone. What is this going to do for the WWE? Well, for one, with the title being gone, it has a chance to bring in a new title. I heard something about a 10 champion. Somebody said something about going back, look at all the championships, and every time they have 10 champions, they change the title. Supposedly, there's been 10 champions with the spinner belt, and they're changing the titles. So, hopefully we'll get a new title out of this. Not only that, but the CM Punk match actually showed that John Cena has skills. And I am not a Cena mark, so don't even come at me with that bullshit. I cannot stand John Cena. I cannot stand the character. Not the person, but the character. He showed that he has some skills because that match that he had against CM Punk showed his skills. Now, this also leads into the Vince and Triple H thing. A lot of you are bitching and complaining about, oh my god, Triple H is running it, what the fuck is this bullshit? You motherfuckers need to stop thinking about the same old bullshit that you're used to watching and enjoy something different. Enjoy something that happens that's different. Okay? Everybody's bitching and jumping the gun before anything's happened yet. All we saw was Vince get fired. We don't know what the fuck's going to happen in the next couple weeks. Now, I know for one that Triple H has been an avid supporter of bringing the adult type, what is the word I'm looking for? The adult entertainment back. It's not really the word I was looking for, but damn it, it's close enough. He's been an avid supporter of the adult-based wrestling as opposed to the kid-based. You see what I'm saying? Maybe we'll get some more adult-based wrestling now. Maybe we'll get that. Not really saying to go back to the Attitude Era. The Attitude Era cannot be duplicated. It cannot be duplicated. You can't duplicate something that great. But you can make something equally as great. And in my opinion, I think that something that great would only be if it's adult-based. It doesn't have to be Attitude Era. It does not have to be Attitude Era. Just something for the adults. I mean, look at what CM Punk's done. It's not the child fan base that's supporting it the way it is. It's the adult fan base that's loving what's going on because the adults are understanding what CM Punk was saying. Now, let's just say Triple H goes on and he brings back the adult-based. It's going to be good for the company. Granted, they might lose some sponsorships, whatnot, but oh well. I mean, seriously, in my opinion, the way the WWE is going right now is a direction that's needed to be done over the past 2 years. It's been very childish, very poppy, very, very much pop culture-ish, very much trying too hard to be mainstream, and not mainstream wrestling because they are mainstream, but I'm saying like trying to be accepted by everybody. But back in the days, and yes, I use it as an example, when they did the Attitude Era, it really wasn't about that. It was about giving your fan base what they want to see and building a larger fan base. And it happened. If Vince McMahon getting fired would have happened back in the 90s, they would have pulled like a 4 or a 5 rating. This past week, they only pulled a 3. That's disappointing numbers for something big like that. Vince McMahon was very disappointed in those numbers. And it's because the kids don't really give a shit about seeing stuff like that. They don't give a shit about seeing Vince McMahon getting fired. They're not really giving a shit about CM Punk. They give a shit about what happens with John Cena. What happens with Randy Orton. That's what they give a shit about. Where the adults are like, yo, more adults are starting to tune back into it and get into wrestling. This is what needs to happen. Quit bitching about Triple H taking over. We all know it's kind of kayfabe, but quit bitching about it. Wait. Just sit on it for a little bit. Wait, see what happens. It could turn out good. It could turn out bad. We don't know. We ain't fucking fortune tellers. We ain't fucking sperms of fucking Mrs. Cleo. So, just shut up and watch. If you don't want to watch, then go watch something else. I mean, seriously, it's... I've had a problem with WWE a little bit. I've always been a fan of them. I've never turned my back on WWE. But, you know, some things kind of just pissed me off about the company, and I wanted to rant and rave about it. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's what people are doing about the Triple H situation and shit like that. But the difference is I was bitching about shit that's been going on for a while. Where people are just bitching about something that just happened last week. Just watch and wait and see what the fuck happens before y'all jump to conclusions and start making assumptions of what the fuck you think is going to happen. Because you don't. Right now, the WWE is actually doing something that it hasn't done in a long time, and it's actually surprising people. Giving you something that you did not expect to see. Which is good. You know, case in point. There was a lot of people that didn't expect to see CM Punk win the title. They wanted him to, but they didn't expect to see him do it because everybody was like, yo, he's leaving. They're not going to give him the title. They're going to fuck him over, Chicago screwjob, and it didn't happen. CM Punk won. Surprised the shit out of y'all. Daniel Bryan won the Money in the Bank. Surprised the shit out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? So they're actually doing something that you're not really going to be able to, ooh, this is what's going to happen, or ooh, this is what's going to happen. No, nobody's going to be able to say that now because we don't know what's going to happen. And that's great. So, just, that's my thoughts on what's going on with the WWE right now. I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually amped as a wrestling fan now, more so than I was. For all companies, I'm amped to see Ring of Honor come back on TV. I'm amped every Thursday when TNA comes on. I'm amped every Monday when Raw comes on. SmackDown still needs to do something, but you know, it's a good time to be a wrestling fan right now. In my opinion, it really is. So, yep. And by the way, just to keep everybody posted, the UWF pay-per-view, I know a lot of people ask me, when's the next pay-per-view, when's the next show, how do I watch it? The only details that I've got is it's going to be in September. Now, I'm going to go ahead and plug this and promote it right now. The UWF is giving everybody a chance to be on their preview show. All you've got to do is watch First Blood, the first pay-per-view. If you watched it, make a video reviewing it. Tell them what you really felt. This doesn't go for people who hated it. Only the people that loved it. If you loved it, make a video and tell them why you loved it. And you've got a chance to be in the preview show. Just wanted to plug that, promote that out there. So all y'all can go onto Facebook.com, check out the Urban Wrestling Federation, contact them through there. Contact them on their YouTube page. I can't remember. I think it's YouTube. Urban Wrestling Fed or Urban Wrestling something. It's some YouTube channel. I forgot the name of it. I haven't been on it in like weeks. But definitely check them out. Hit them up. Contact them. Make your video promoting the product and reviewing the First Blood. And, you know, you might win a chance to be on the preview show and win some merchandise. So, until next time, I'm going to see you motherfuckers, which might be tonight, might be tomorrow. Same time, same place, same person. Deuces.